There's a growing education crisis in our community and across Texas. More teachers are quitting their jobs than ever before, and fewer people are entering the profession to replace them.
Judy Maggio is back with us now with tonight's KVUE News in-depth series, Our Schools in Crisis. So, Judy, what's driving teachers away?
Brian, it's really a combination of things. The teachers tell me they really feel a lack of respect and support for public schools. Teaching is such important work, but it's also a high-stress, low-paying job that's grown more challenging since the pandemic. That's why already struggling school districts across the state are looking for new ways to try to recruit and keep teachers in the classroom.
There was a time when teachers had a lifetime career in the classroom, but many are leaving the profession early, and it's a struggle to replace them. Tonight, where will we find tomorrow's teachers? We begin at Austin's Huston-Tillotson University. It's not your typical college classroom. Their buttoned-up dress code is as distinctive as their collective ambition.
The African American Male Teacher Initiative is a scholarship here at Huston-Tillotson for aspiring black males who intend on teaching.
Let's write the story first.
On the day we visited, the students were creating videos as teaching tools.
3, 2.
Austin's oldest university is hosting this new way to recruit students to teach. Funded by Apple, the program provides a generous scholarship to attract more black men into a profession where they're rarely seen. Less than 2% of U.S. educators look like the students in this classroom. According to the research, when black children are taught by black teachers, they're much more likely to graduate high school and consider college.
Do we have time just to add the cuts and everything really quick?
Growing up with a single mom, Jalen Spence knows firsthand the importance of role models like him.
Because I did have a mentor my senior year, and he definitely opened my eyes up to the point where this is the type of lifestyle that I wanted to live. This is what I want to become, so I would definitely want to follow into his footsteps as an educator.
One goal of this teaching initiative is returning brand new teachers to the communities where they grew up.
Basically what the scholarship is bringing towards is bringing leadership.
Spence is substitute teaching at Del Valley High School, where he graduated.
As a black man coming from the east side, coming from Austin, Texas, the poor side, it's just, I understand where you're coming from. I understand it, so I'm here to guide you to success.
And so they are planting the seed, allowing the student to grow and flourish, but come back to their original community and be an educator.
Cultivating new teachers from the community is also a strategy in Hays Consolidated Schools. Demand for teachers is high in this district south of Austin that sees at least 1,000 new students every year. Eric Wright is the superintendent.
And with all the things that have been added to teachers' plates over the years, we're not getting as many people that sign up to go into the profession. And so we're really having to look at grow your own models, where we take our kids in our education track and bring them on as paraprofessionals, help support their education until they become certified, and then have that pipeline.
Wright says they try to attract and keep veteran teachers with competitive salaries. And like several other Central Texas school districts, Hays CISD has even ventured into providing low-cost housing and daycare for some staff. The teacher shortage has become so severe that half of the newly hired teachers in Texas now lack classroom experience and certification from the state. And students are known to fall behind when taught by new uncertified teachers. That's why college degree programs in education, like the one at Huston-Tillotson, are desperately needed. Thankfully, Jalen and his classmates are looking forward to graduating and getting started on their careers as teachers.
What's the best part of teaching?
Changing lives. Having somebody come up to you after class saying that, thank you so much for teaching me this. This is like what I needed. The best part is when you can see their eyes looking directly at you and they're actually learning what you're teaching to them. Is the best thing about it. I love it. I love it.
Jalen's going to be a great teacher. Now, despite calls for more money for schools and teacher pay raises, the funding bill for schools died in the last session of the Texas legislature when it became bogged down in the fight over private school vouchers. That is an issue that will certainly be front and center once again when lawmakers meet in January. This time around, vouchers likely have the votes to become law. So Brian and Quita, next Monday and Tuesday night at 6, that's what we're going to take a look at, the contentious issue of private school vouchers.
It's going to be a big, big topic beginning in
It's a
January.
priority
It really
of
is.
the legislatures for both the governor and the lieutenant governor. Yeah.
Can't wait
Judy.
to see how that one turns out with lawmakers. Judy Maggio, thank you so much.
Great to have you back.